Hello, friends of quality information. Welcome to another episode of Enhancing Lace Content in Wikipedia. This is a series of introductory videos to encourage people to begin editing Wikipedia in support of improving access to quality information, legitimate and relevant texts and resources, and helping people who are curious about lace and textile history topics to connect with the lace community. My name is Mary Mangan, and I'm a member of the New England Lace Group in the U.S. This work is part of a grant project funded by the Wikimedia Foundation. You can learn more about the project from the lacecouvige.com website, where additional videos, blog posts, and details can be explored. For an overview of the wider project, you can watch the overview video in this playlist as well. In this video, we'll complete just one simple task to get started: uploading an image for use in Wikipedia. You might have a special regional bobbin or a pillow or a lace style piece that could be very useful for the public to see. We can enhance the knowledge about lace and lace tools for everyone with items we already have and share them with others. This is just about uploading an image. A separate video later will describe how to put an image on a Wikipedia page. Shown here is the landing page for Wikipedia. This is the main site with the text-based entries that we've seen before. For the purposes of this task, though, we will be moving to the related site called Wikimedia Commons. This is like the warehouse of images that appear in Wikipedia. But there are way more images than are actually in use on pages. Some of the gems stored here are just waiting for an editor to use them on an appropriate page. Some museums have provided images from their collections for anyone to use. Today's task, though, is to just upload one simple image that you created that we will use later on a page. This video walks through the basic steps. Click the Commons link to go there. Shown here is the homepage for Wikimedia Commons. As the image repository for Wikipedia, it has some similar characteristics, but focuses on the available images. The homepage may look different when you arrive with other featured photos or projects. Today, we will move right away to the Upload wizard, but feel free to look around and learn more about Wikimedia Commons and try some image searches for something that interests you. For now, I'll click the Upload button near the top to access the Upload wizard page. If you have already created a login in Wikipedia, as I described in a previous video, you can use the same login at Wikimedia Commons. But if you're just planning to add images and you haven't created a Wikipedia editing login already, you can create a login here. For this example, I'm using my already created login from the Wikipedia main site. Log in here to access the Upload wizard software. On my first visit to the Commons, a Talk page greets me upon login. There are various informational links, access to help, and guidelines that you can explore here. You can get back to this page later by clicking the Talk tab at the top of the page. For this training, we'll hop back to the Commons homepage again to click the link for uploads. Now that you are logged in, clicking the Upload button will take you to the Upload wizard page. When you arrive, you have a notification that there is a message on your Talk page. We've already seen that. You can mark that as read. Let me expand the view here to see the whole Upload wizard page. Here on the Upload wizard page, there's a helpful cartoon about the guidelines for the kinds of images that you can upload. My example will be a photo that I took of a piece of lace that I was allowed to photograph by the owner. So I know that the photo is my creation and I have permission to use it. But read through the features here to make sure you are in bounds with the image that you are uploading. You will be asked to specify that you have permission to do this as we move forward, so be sure that the photo is yours and meets the guidelines. For this example, though, I'm comfortable that I meet the guidelines. I'll click the Next button to proceed. From the Upload wizard page, you could either locate a file on your computer or drag it to the box in the center. For this example, I'll locate an image of lace from my computer and pull it onto the page. A progress bar appears at the bottom to indicate that the upload is underway. When your image is successfully loaded, you could choose to add more at this point. For this initial example, though, I'll just do one. And then I'll click on Continue to move on. Just a quick note. You will be asked about the rights of the image in the upcoming section. At the top of the form, some dialog boxes with help links are available if you want to explore the legal issues more. You will now be asked to provide some information about your image for the Release Rights series of questions. The first question asks if the image is your creation. If it is, and for this example I'll walk through that process, I'll click that radio button and new questions appear underneath. If you choose the other answer, a different series of questions will appear and you can consider those. For now, we'll assume you are loading your own image. Question 1 asks if the work is entirely your own. I will choose the first radio button because this work was entirely created by me. Question 2 asks about how you wish to license the image. Sometimes I'm adding images from out-of-copyright books or images that aren't very special, and I would choose the CC0 waiver to make it completely free to use. Other times, I'll choose one of the attribution ones, mostly because it's good practice to cite your sources so someone can track it back if they want more information. Not everyone adheres to this, but at least you can try. But the license choice depends on your comfort level about the reuse of the images. If you want to explore other license options, you can. But for my purposes, I'll be choosing Creative Commons Attribution Share-alike license. I will also indicate that this image provides knowledge, instructions, or information to others. Click the Next button to proceed. Here you will give the image a descriptive but short name. You can add more details in the caption area. You can also suggest some categories for the image. This will help greatly in database searches. I try to start with something broad. In this case, lace is my first choice, but also something more descriptive. This is a piece of whitework embroidery, so I will add that. I did not select Lefkara lace here, although I could have, but I'll show you later how to add that. Don't waste a ton of time searching for categories at first. You can always add or edit more afterwards. In this case, I also credited the lace maker for the work. The note about licensing here is only about the text you just wrote. Whatever license you selected on the prior page will be assigned to the image itself. Click Publish Files to submit. On the next page, Wikipedia thanks you for your contribution. The image is ready to use now, and the page with the image offers some handy links. One link provides the code to use on a Wikipedia page if you want to add this image to a page. But it also provides links to download the image and use elsewhere. In another video, I'll show you how to put an image like this on a page. But for now, I just want to illustrate one more feature. Beneath the image itself, there's a link text. Click that link to go to the new page we just created for this image. Remember when I put a couple of categories in the submission form? Those categories now appear at the bottom of the page. First, lace, and then whitework embroidery. But I have decided that I'd also like to add Lefkara lace to this as well. So you can do that by clicking the plus symbol and starting to type the new category. It offers me Lefkara as a location or also Lefkara lace. I'll click that to apply it to the page. Enter that, and the page reloads with the new category. It also means that if I click Lefkara lace as a category, I can see all the other images that have been tagged with this category. This is a handy way to find other examples of images for a lace style you might be interested in finding. However, not all lace is well categorized with the tags. If you find a lace image that you know for sure is Honiton or Bucks Point, you can tag the images with that, just as I showed you for this one. Also on the image page, You can click the Downloads link to pull the image down to use in your newsletters or articles, or anyone else can. The Downloads box also indicates how they should cite your image when it is used elsewhere. This is another place to get code for using the image on Wikipedia pages later, too. So the basics of image uploading are not hard. Get to the Wikimedia Commons upload wizard, set a title and caption, choose a license, add a category or two, and submit. You can edit more things later if you want to. Now we can share some great images of laces, tools, and ephemera with the wider community. Thank you for contributing to the world knowledge.